Hey, thanks for the assist out there. And by the way, now that I've officially got the part again, it's not too late for me to pull some strings and get you a role.
I think I'm cool with sitting this one out.
All right, well, the door's open if I'm back for Rank and File 5. Although I heard R-Truth pitch the producers on making it an office drama with him as a star, and it's under strong consideration, so we'll see. Oh, by the way, I left tickets for my real parents again. No luck, though.
Still doing that, huh?
Yep. And who knows, maybe if they're not WWE fans, then they'll see me in the movie. Can't hurt.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, before you go out for your match, you mind signing my script?
Sure. May you always have a happy Ranksgiving.
See? It is catching on. Haha. Can you believe they're all the way up to Rank and File 7 now?
No, I can't. I thought they would have stopped making them after your performance.
Wow. Didn't realize this was a roast.
No, it's just that you definitely had some interesting priorities earlier in your career. First, it was the movie. Then you were obsessed with getting your own action figure.
It was on the list since day one.
Yeah, which made you super jealous when I got one before you did. Remember this? Are you still a little bit jealous?
No.
Are you sure?
I think you're exaggerating how I reacted.
Really? Because that's not how I remember it. Check it out! My first action figure! Pretty cool, right?
Awesome. They really nailed the detail in your face.
You didn't even really look at it.
Yeah, well, you know what they say about action figures. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Literally no one says that. Wait, are you jealous because you don't have one yet?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, look, I get it. This was more your thing, but it's just an action figure.
It's more than that to me. Think of how you felt when I won a title in WWE before you did. It's like that, but 10 times worse.
Comparing titles to action figures might be a little extreme. But if it makes you feel any better, I'll wait and let you cross it off our list whenever you get one.
No, it's fine. Cross it off. You earned it.
I see you got your first action figure. We've had like 30 now, so it's kind of boring at this point.
Where's yours?
I think he didn't get one.
Well, that's awkward. I think even like Tom Phillips got one.
He doesn't really deserve it.
Well, that's true. He's lucky even to be on the roster.
Sorry, we got sidetracked with a private conversation that had absolutely nothing to do with you. But since apparently you don't have an action figure, we like to give you ours.
Happy Rusev Day!
Do you think he heard what we said?
Who cares? He's a loser.
I heard he freaking jerks, and if I had an action figure of my own, I would team up with Red's action figure to kick your action figure stupid plastic butts.
Or even better, how about we take them down in real life?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I guess we could do that.
WWE superstars end up facing each other in the ring for a variety of reasons. Tonight, Red and Trey are squaring off with Rusev and Lana because of, well, action figures.
Well, from what I hear, Trey was throwing a tantrum because he didn't get an action figure and then was apparently offended when Rusev and Lana tried to graciously give him theirs.
Hey, I can relate to Trey. I mean, you guys have them, but when am I going to get my own action figure?
Never. Never, ever, because nobody wants that, Saxton.
Oh, he knew that was coming.
Oh, yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Ooh! Oh, foot just stomping down. He's not looking good here, guys. I saw Rusev backstage earlier tonight, and he wished me a happy and joyous Rusev Day. I thought Rusev Day was last week.
Oh, my God, Cole. Every day is Rusev Day. Rusev Day is like Christmas Thanksgiving, the 4th of July, all rolled up into one amazing day, and it's all to celebrate the greatest man in history, the Lion of Bulgaria, Rusev.
The second greatest man in history.
Who's the first?
The great Corey Graves.
Fair. Samoan drop.
He has become relentless at this point.
Yeah, it's obvious that something got into him.
Elbow drop. Ooh, what impact. Boom, what impact.
Rusev showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his favor? And there's the reversal from Rusev.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Into the hammerlock. Oh boy. Hooking it up here. What's next?
Up handle suplex.
Will it be? 1, 2. Look at this.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Wicked clothesline.
This might be it.
I don't think he had that one locked in the way he wanted.
So many different styles on display here in this mixed tag team match.
This can't bode well. Long distance drop. Someone should post that online.
Now, that's how you prove your dominance.
And now latching on.
This might be it.
I guess he's thinking something else here.
He's clearly not thinking about winning. If he was, he would have kept that locked in. It's that simple.
Scoop slam. There's the pin.
Never say die attitude out of him.
Whoa, Rusev dodged that one. Lightning fast reflexes.
Launched with a belly.
Here's a cover.
Near fall after near fall. What a battle.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder.
Man.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
And what a reversal from Rusev.
Boom! Incredible suplex.
He's going for the pin. I guess he's thinking something else here. Here he goes for the win.
I question every bit of that decision.
And will this be it?
Yes.
What is keeping this competitor going?
Wow, just when you think he's done, Rusev escapes to fight again.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder.
Man. Uh-oh.
Setting up again. Tough landing.
I don't know if
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Here are your winners.
That's a big win for him, ladies and gentlemen.
you never know what you're going to get when you pair up a mixed tag team. But I must say, these two worked very well together.
Guys, I have to say, that was an amazing match.
In all seriousness, even though it wasn't as important to me, it was pretty cool when not long after that, you got your first action figure and crossed it off our list.
But the fact we had different priorities is partly what made this work, because let's be honest, if we'd been competing for the same things, I'm not sure we could have been friends. You were just always so driven to be the best.
Maybe, but it's not like I was only focused on individual goals. Like, what about when we went to SmackDown Live and I ended up teaming with someone who was a great influence and mentor to me? I'm talking about Mickie James, of course! Stand up and take a bow, Mickie, you deserve it. You fought hard, but it just wasn't your night.
Let's face it, it hasn't been your night in a long time. Now, as general manager of SmackDown Live, it's my job to present a cutting-edge product, which means constantly introducing new talent to keep our brand fresh and exciting. But we can't add new talent without making subtractions. So I'm sorry, Mickie, but based on your recent performance, you can either announce your retirement or, unfortunately, I'll have to make that decision for you.
Wait, so you're basically forcing her out? She deserves better than that.
I understand where you're coming from, but like I said, this is bigger than one person. It's about protecting the brand.
There would be no brand without women like Mickie James.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay. I've been doing this a long time, and maybe I've lost a step. Maybe it's just time to hang it up.
No, you can't just accept this. There has to be another way.
Well, there is one other option, but it would just be delaying the inevitable. Mickie can continue competing on SmackDown Live, as long as she wins. But the very next match she loses is her last.
She'll do it.
I will?
All right. Good luck.
Look, I appreciate the support, but with my record as of late, I don't think I'll be sticking around too long.
Or maybe you will with me by your side.
What do you mean?
Big Show didn't say you had to win singles matches.
Are you sure you want to set aside your own goals to do this?
There's nothing I'd rather do than protect your legacy by sending you out on a winning streak. And one last title run. Win women's tag team championships with Mickie James.
Welcome everyone to the most iconic talk show ever, Iconic Talk, with your hosts,
The Iconics.
We just said iconic so many times.
You said it again. I think we just set a record.
Speaking of records, I want to remind everyone that we are now the longest running women's tag team champions ever from Australia.
They're also the only women's tag team champions from Australia.
Which brings us to my favorite segment of Iconic Talk.
It's time for Why Australia is Better.
This is a part of the show where we educate our audience on different aspects of Australian culture and explain
why Australia is better.
Okay, what do we have this week?
The great sport of cricket.
Which has nothing to do with filthy little insects.
No, it's actually a sport that is very popular in Australia.
Think of it like a way better version of your horrible, dull baseball.
To further educate you on this superior sport, let's go over the laws of cricket, shall we?
There are only 42 of them. Shouldn't take long.
Law 1. A cricket team consists of 11 players, including a captain.
That's a great law. One of my favorites. Now, Law 2.
Hey, what are these two doing out here? There were still 41 laws to go. I wanted to learn more about cricket.
I think you were the only one.
Law 2. The Iconics should never be allowed to have a talk show, as it'll put everyone watching to sleep.
That's not an actual law.
Yeah, don't listen to her.
Why are you two even out here?
It's very rude to interrupt someone's talk show. I recommend you go back and watch the segment we did on manners.
We're here because we want a tag team championship match.
So you two are a team now. What are you calling yourselves?
Red and grey?
Because Mickie's so old. Get it?
Hilarious. She really is a fossil.
You've never even teamed before. So what makes you think you deserve a shot at our titles?
Maybe because 8 years ago in Calgary, I beat you in my very first match. And I've only gotten better since then. Way better.
Oh, okay. So you're saying since a long time ago, I felt bad for my pathetic opponent and basically took the night off because I was freezing, that a decade later, when that pathetic opponent rears her ugly head with an elderly partner, they deserve a tag title opportunity? Makes sense?
That was sarcasm. The answer is no.
If you think that we need to prove ourselves as a team, then we'll do it right now in a non-title match. If we win, we get a championship match. And if you win, you end my career.
That whole career-ending stipulation is enticing.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It would be nice to put her out to pasture.
We'll do it.
But only after we finish teaching everyone about cricket.
Law 3. Never interrupt the Iconics.
The Iconics viciously attack Red and Mickie with those cricket bats.
And rightfully so, they violated Law 3.
Red and Mickie are going to be at a severe disadvantage going into this match with so much at stake.
If you're just joining us, this is a non-title match with the stipulation that if Red and Mickie can defeat the Iconics, they earn a shot at their tag team titles. However, if the Iconics win, Mickie James' career will be over.
And Red and Mickie are clearly not 100% after that brutal attack by the Iconics.
Look, no one wants to see a pioneer like Mickie James have her career come to an end, but it's going to happen sooner or later, and I have a feeling it'll be sooner, as in tonight, at the hands of the tag team champions.
Oh, again! She's bringing the pressure on now.
Not sure how long she can keep it up, but she is fired up right now. Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Big time impact from way up high.
Billie Kay's on the attack now.
Changes her fortune there.
In the corner.
This is not where she wants to be, Michael. I can tell you that.
Oh, man. That'll make your legs go numb.
Stop pulling leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Billie Kay showing such creativity.
In off the tag. Well, Peyton Royce's career is just getting started, guys. I'd say she has already accomplished a great deal, including being named the 2016 NXT Breakout Star of the Year alongside Billie Kay. Solid contact from Mickie James. Elbow drop.
Piercing. Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there. Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Penny predicament. Mickie James with an easy kick out.
She came here to fight, not lay down.
That NXT Breakout Star of the Year award Michael brings up is something for Peyton to be proud of, especially when you look at who she and Billie Kay beat to take home the hardware.
Yeah, there were certainly some big names there, but in the end, it was the iconic duo.
Perfect position. Uh-oh. Going for, looks like the Muda lock.
The bridge is in.
Whoa, impressive.
You could say that again. I never thought she'd break free from that one.
Trap in the arm. STO. Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
She's so close to making the tag.
And if she doesn't, I don't see how they can win this thing. That's how important this tag is right now.
We might just see it here.
And this crowd's starting to perk up, Michael.
There's the tag. Here we go.
It's a whole new match now, fellas.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
She's showing signs of slowing now.
I don't know how much longer she can go on absorbing all this punishment. She needs to find a way to make it to her corner and make the tag.
Big elbow. And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
What an incredible move. Looking to make the tag here.
A tag at this point can change the whole complexion of this match, Michael.
She fails to make the tag.
Talk about getting denied at the worst possible time.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this, don't do this. She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
She's taking on quite a bit of damage here, guys, and if she doesn't find a way to make the tag soon, this one might be over.
Uh-oh.
Oh, spiking DDT.
Tagged in. She's going for the cover. Wow, I thought Peyton Royce wasn't going to kick out. That's immeasurable heart.
What a great job by Peyton Royce to take advantage.
Wow, what a sequence. Uh-oh. And a suplex. Hoping to make a tag here.
And it sounds like there are a lot of people here tonight hoping for the exact same thing.
Are we going to see the tag, Byron?
I think so, Michael. I really do.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Oh, it's obvious Billie Kay is feeling the pain that has been dealt out. And this has got to be it. 1, 2. And that's it. This one is over. Nice teamwork by these two here tonight.
Well, when you put women like these together, what do you expect to happen?
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent memory.
That was awesome! And considering our lack of experience together, I'd say we make a pretty good team.
I agree. I mean, you know what? I just want to say thank you for doing this. I could be sitting at home right now, but instead we have a chance to win the tag team championships. And even if my career does end, this is a heck of a way to go out.
Before you celebrate too much, we just found out your tag title match will be taking place on our home turf.
That's right, in our great country, in front of our fans at Super Showdown.
It doesn't matter. We'll beat you anywhere.
Oh, you should also know it's going to be an Australian rules tag match,
which are the most iconic rules.
What does that even mean?
It means it'll be no disqualification, tornado tag.
Or willy willy tag, as we say down under.
Hey, Mickie, you should pack an extra week of clothes. You know, so you can go on holiday in Australia after we end your career.
We'll call our grandparents and see if they know of any good senior resorts.
The goal is obtaining those tag team championships. Being on the same page will be vital in this one. You have to believe the Iconics have a major advantage here tonight at Super Showdown, competing in front of their home country fans in an Australian Rules Tag Team Championship match.
And don't forget, Red and Mickie have the added pressure of Mickie's career being on the line. If they lose, this chapter of Mickie's life is officially over.
That's all true, but we shouldn't ignore the fact that Red has added Win Women's Tag Team Championships with Mickie James to her list. And she has a very successful track record when it comes to achieving her goals.
She's taken to the floor when she can be ever so dangerous.
Planted face first.
Producing a trampling. Back in from the floor.
Elbow drop.
Big time.
Just a step quicker.
Oh, right to the spine with a knee.
That was vicious. So much damage inflicted.
Elbow smash. Look out here.
Release back suplex. Ouch.
What a great job by Peyton Royce to take advantage. She ducks out of the way there. Suplex.
Jawbreaker.
Call it, Dennis.
Born in Australia,
Red goes for the Irish whip, but gets sent into the corner instead.
And now here come the Iconics, pouring it on in front of their home crowd.
This does not look good for Red and Mickie, and by extension, Mickie's career.
What are the Iconics doing?
Oh, I think it's time for a game of cricket.
Red and Mickie have other plans.
This is a bit of revenge for what took place before their match on SmackDown Live.
And since Australian rules is no disqualification, it's perfectly legal. Look, Mickie James is on the attack now. Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there.
That's twice now, Byron.
Yeah, she really knows how to handle that, huh?
Oh, again! The hit's adding up a little on the champ.
She returns the favor there.
And down with the suplex.
She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you?
Look at this. Snap suplex. Let's go behind.
Breaker.
Like that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage. Back suplex. Look, Mickie James is on the attack now.
Billy Kay showing such creativity.
Whoa, it's another reversal. Those last hits rattled the champ. And the big right hands. Unloading. A leg drop. Face crusher. She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her.
Elbow smash!
Oof. Oh, saw it coming.
To the outside.
Harsh impact.
Cover by the challenger! She's looking a bit out of it. Not only has Red helped Mickie James ward off retirement, they're now the new women's tag team champions.
To win this match under the pressure they faced and do it in enemy territory under the Iconics rules is truly impressive.
Honestly, I think a lot of credit goes to Red and her list. Someone said it before the match. That list is a powerful motivational tool for Red.
Yeah, that someone was me, Corey.
Nah, it couldn't have been you. Probably was Cole.
And that's how Mickie James went from being a hero and mentor of mine to more than that. She was now my tag team partner and, more importantly, my friend.
Aw, that's nice. But aren't you skipping over a pretty important part?
How about we move on? Don't you want to talk about when you were on the cover of WWE 2K20
I do, but hang on a second. Earlier, you put me on blast for having some trivial goals. So now it's my turn to call you out for a time when you let the list steer you down a questionable path. This is a night to remember our careers, good and bad.
Fine. If you want to talk about it so much, then you tell the story.
Okay. After they became tag team champions, it turned everything around for Mickie. She even ended up earning a SmackDown Live Women's Championship opportunity against Kairi Sane.
Introducing the challenger, from Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James! And introducing the champion, from Yamaguchi, Japan, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Kairi Sane!
This is for the Women's Championship. Sold out here. Everyone's standing in anticipation to see who truly is the best superstar in the women's division. Ever since Mickie James teamed with Red and won the tag team title, she's been riding an unexpected wave of success to avoid retirement. Tonight, she has the opportunity to continue her winning streak and become SmackDown Live Women's Champion if she can defeat Kairi Sane.
I know I've said it before, but I think tonight is the night Mickie's luck expires, especially without her partner Red to bail her out of any tough situations.
Well, if tonight is truly the end of the line for Mickie, it has been one heck of a final run.
Boom, right in the button.
Back suplex.
We saw 30 women make history in 2018 as the first ever Women's Royal Rumble headlined an epic pay-per-view. Raw and SmackDown competitors joined legends and even a few NXT stars, including Kairi Sane.
Michael, Kairi Sane was actually the very first NXT star to appear in the Women's Royal Rumble. Granted, that's a byproduct of getting the unenviable number 6 spot, but she made history before fellow NXT star Ember Moon could.
Oh, leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Champ taking the worst end of the exchange. She can withstand the punishment, though.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Going back to Kairi Sane's appearance in the Royal Rumble, she walloped Sasha Banks so hard with the insane elbow that night. I heard that Banks actually couldn't see the spotlight for the rest of the evening.
Unfortunately, Sane's night ended a bit earlier than expected thanks to Dana Brooke, who obviously worked overtime crunching the numbers in order to eliminate the Private Princess. Mickie James is starting to take control of this match.
She's a live wire right now. Get out of her way.
Such a dynamic maneuver from Sane.
Kairi Sane is so much fun to watch. Sane looking for something big.
Michinoku driver.
Try still seems a little early.
So much on the line here tonight. Pride, respect, glory, and of course the coveted championship.
Close quarters. Oh, what a knee. Look at this. Snap suplex. The champ looking worn out. She needs to turn the tide here. Too soon. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Kick right to the midsection. Mickie James with a cover for the championship. And she kicks out.
Pinning Kyrie? I'd say that's an insane endeavor.
I'd say you're right.
Spinning kick to the gut. Oh, again! Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. Cover by the challenger. 1, 2. And again, she refuses to stay down.
I knew she could do it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, spiking DDT.
And into the count. 2. Kick out at 2. Oh, that may have been a slow count.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Off into the pin.
Such a dynamic maneuver from Sane.
Kyrie Sane is so much fun to watch.
Landing hard off the back suplex. Here's the pin. Title on the line. 2. New champ. No.
She just will not go away.
Not looking good, guys. Wait a minute.
And look at the quickness by Sane.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
Oh, and Kyrie Sane with a somersault reverse DDT. Incredible. Suplex.
Sane scoops her up.
Michinoku driver. Uh-oh.
Sane looking to put this thing away.
No, she breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
What have we got here? Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? Mickie James with an easy kick out.
What a kick out.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Boom, nice. Good night.
Good grief.
Cover for the championship. 1, 2. Oh, somehow.
Sane stays in this. We are seeing the courage that won her the Mae Young Classic right now.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off? Missile drop kick finds its mark. Here's the pin, title on the line. Here we go. 2. Kicking out of that man used up her last bit of energy. And she's trying to flip the the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael.
Nice armbar stretch. Very painful. That's how you punish your opponent.
Sane looking to put this thing away.
Uh-oh. Oh, with authority.
Fighting for survival.
Not so fast. She breaks it.
Yeah, but it's got to just be a matter of time before she gets picked off here.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Oh, man, incredible impact! And she heads to the floor.
Probably looking to take a few deep breaths, think about her next move.
She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count.
Shoulder first. And the ring just shifted.
Look, Mickie James is
for the championship. New champion. No, that was so close.
This is amazing. Going for the home run. Look out! And look at the quickness by Sane.
Sneaks out of that one.
That's how you get out of trouble, Michael.
Here we go. The DDT. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. Near fall after near fall. What a battle. Keeps kicking out.
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable.
Look out, more aerobatics on the way.
Perched up top, diving knee drop with the championship on the line. Well, that was a close call.
Sane stays in this. We are seeing the courage that won her the Mae Young Classic right now.
Such a dynamic maneuver from Sane.
Kyrie and Sane is so much fun to watch.
In the corner.
This is not where she wants to be, Michael. I can tell you that.
Bulldog.
Delivered with
for the championship. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take? Wow. Mickie James with a...
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
The unbelievable streak continues. Mickie James is now one half of the tag team champion and your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like this.
Somehow, Mickie continues to defy the odds. It's like every time she's backed into a corner, she somehow finds a new way to escape. Congratulations, Mickie. You earned every bit of this.
I feel like you've been a little off lately. You're moody, quick to lash out, overly judgmental about my decisions.
It all sounds like typical me.
Maybe those weren't the best examples, but I've known you long enough to realize when something's bothering you.
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of getting impatient. I mean, teaming with Mickie has been fun, but I never thought it would last this long, and I definitely didn't see her singles title run happening. Now I'm basically waiting for someone to beat her so I can go after the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I've been dying to cross that off.
Some might say you're a bit too focused on the list.
Who's some? Are you some?
Look, if you want my advice, I see two ways for you to get what you want. But the first option wouldn't be very honorable.
What do you mean?
If you and Mickie were to somehow lose your tag titles, then Mickie would be forced to retire and vacate her women's title, leaving you free to pursue it. Option number two, the more straight-up way of doing things, would be for you to tell Mickie exactly how you feel and challenge her to a match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, potentially crossing that off the list. But if you beat her, you'd also lose the tag titles and worse, end the career of your idol/friend.
I don't really love either option.
This business forces you to make some tough decisions. But at least you're not choosing between competing in a tag title match or saving your mangled ear like Mick Foley once had to do.
No, but if losing my ear was option 3, I'd think I'd take it.
The alternative is just waiting around for something to happen, and who knows how long that could take.
You're right. I guess I should... Hey, Mickie. I need to talk to you about something. It's kind of personal, sorry.
We'll catch up later. What's going on? Is everything okay?
Yeah, well, not really. It's just lately... I'll just come out and say it. I want your title. And I know what that means for you and for us, but I don't think I can sit back any longer.
You know what? I was waiting for this moment.
You were?
Look, I know who you are, what you're made of, what got you here. You're driven to be the very best. And I knew that being tag team champions would only satisfy you for so long.
So you don't hate me?
No, I get it. I actually respect you for your honesty. I can think of a couple other ways this could have gone down.
But if I beat you, it's all over.
If it's going to come to an end, and it will, sooner rather than later, I want you to be the one that does it. Besides, none of this would have even happened if it wasn't for you. But with all of that said, I've come too far to just roll over. If you face me for my title, you better be ready for a fight.
You know me. I wouldn't want it any other way.
Introducing the challenger, from Dublin, Ireland, Rachel. And introducing the champion, from Richmond, Virginia, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Mickie James.
We're about to see which woman rules the landscape around here.
Months ago, Red essentially resuscitated her idol Mickie James' career. Tonight, after issuing her an open and honest challenge, she may now cause it to come to a sudden conclusion.
If you ask me, Red's being extremely selfish. She's prioritizing the list and her individual goals ahead of her tag team championship and her supposed friend's career.
You may feel that way, but from all accounts, Mickie James was completely fine with how Red approached her regarding this match. She even said if she was going to lose her title and her career, she'd want it to be to Red.
Well, I, for one, will never understand that.
Continuing to punish them. She's gaining momentum here, guys.
The great ones always explode when they have the chance.
Wasn't expecting that.
Russian leg sweep.
Tying up the legs now. Oh, looking for the surfboard. Oh. Big back body drop.
What elevation.
This one's about the women's championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title.
Oh, and she turns it around. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Air pull mat slam.
Snap suplex.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Oh, stomping away.
That's a good way to make your presence felt.
Bang! KO punch.
And the DDT.
Landed.
Knee drop. Oh, again.
Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
Well-scouted reversal there.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Back suplex.
Very nice.
The championship hanging in the balance.
Crashing down the hard way.
The champ's reign on shaky ground now.
It'll be a minor miracle if she turns it around.
Armbreaker. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
New champion, new champion.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Mickie James appears to be on her last legs.
I'm sorry.
Red hits the Mick kick.
Is this the end for Mickie James?
It's all over. Red is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion. And as a result, Mickie James' historic career has come to an end.
Red ended Mickie's career with her own move. What a true friend.
I think it was actually a sign of respect to do it that way.
Yeah, it was almost like a tribute.
You know, it would have been a good tribute, continuing to defend the tag championships and not ending your idol's career.
You deserve this moment.
A nice gesture from our new champion, Red, giving Mickie James a chance to say goodbye to the WWE Universe.
No matter how I feel about Red right now, I do want to say thank you to Mickie James. You will be missed.
Thank you, Mickie.